Hello, good afternoon, everyone. If you can hear me, just type I can hear you under the comment section. Can you hear me? Okay. Thank you. How's everybody's day? And how's trading? Actually, trading has been so bored since let me say this week because I've not even had any setup this week. But at the same time, we know because of boredom, go and force ourselves to do what we are not meant to do. Now go and break our discipline. No, that's not how the trading work. That's not how trading work. So what I'm actually telling you here is that we this week has been one of the challenge week in the market, but because of that, because people who have trade multiple pair, they don't have setup. So talkers of people who are trading good and gold yesterday, as you can see what we actually do. That's why sometimes you need to be you need to be very disciplined. We are expecting the market to come to this place here, to this up here, to do what? To give us confirmation. But when they go to this particular point here, I did not have any confirmation. He still come back to sweep this place. As he come back to sweep this place, I was like, okay, no problem. That's not my own trading. I shift my this trigger here. Like, okay, oh, just come down. When it come down, I'm expecting the market to come back to this level here. I was still very awake that time. But funny enough, the market now went to go up and start coming down. So what it's actually doing here, I actually don't understand what good is actually doing for now, honestly. But you don't have as in no trade is better than taking a wrong trade. You can still keep your money and do whatever you want to do. So this life is going to be very short because there is no power. As in, we have power failure in my area. There's no power, and my laptop and my phones are very down for now. So I'll be going out, find a way to go out to go and make sure prepare myself for tomorrow because whatever the market do today will determine what we are going to have tomorrow. But I believe today is going to say a very good thing. Like it's going to speak a very good volume for us to have a trade tomorrow. And everybody, oh, tomorrow is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to everyone. How are we preparing for our Christmas? My screen is share. My screen is share. I don't know if you see it. My screen is share. Oh, let me reshare again. I think the network is having issue. Actually share my screen before. Okay. You all see my screen now? Can you all see my chat? No problem. Thank you so much. So let's proceed. Like I said, today we are going to be very, as in, today might be the last day that we are going to trade for this week because tomorrow is Christmas Day and we need to be careful. Even today, we need to be careful. Normally, like I told you, we don't really trade December period, but just because there's nothing we can do, we have to use December to prepare ourselves for what we are going to be expecting next year. So that's what I'm seeing in the market. So December market is always very fucking, especially on gold, especially on gold because we'll be expecting a gold to do a pullback of sell during December, but that's when it will be buying. Reason being that people that are buying gold, they are because so today, like I said earlier, we are going to be very brave today because my laptop is not really that charged and my mobile phone too is not really that charged. So we have to go to be very brave. So I don't have any setup on gold today. To be sincere with you, I don't really have setup on gold. I don't really have setup on gold because the gold what is the way it's moving currently. I've done my analysis on 15 minutes. I don't see any way we can have a trade. As the market to break this level, come back to retest. So this range that is doing here is just trying to use it to accumulate other. I getting my point. So we just have to forget about trading for now. I won't lie to you. I just have to forget because I'm not having any setup here at all. No setup. And like I always say, people who know me, no trade is part of as in no trade is part of trading the market because the money that you're supposed to raise, instead of it to blow up the account by their lack of discipline. So you can make use of it to do what to risk it in the next time when you have a high probability trade. So, but this afternoon, I would like us to talk about. I know a lot of people like to be trading gold, and I would like us to talk about what is moving the market. What is moving the market? Because if you are a good trader, you cannot be compare yourself with people who are trading currency pair. Every pair have their own price action market. If you can hear me, just type I can hear you under the comment section. Let me know before we proceed. If you can hear me, just type I can hear you under the comment section. Let me know if you are together here. If you can hear me, just type I can hear you under the comment section before I proceed. Okay, all right, no problem. So today I said I will be talking about what's it called? I'll be talking about what is moving the market because a lot of people like believe that market is a gambling place whereby they go up and come down. No, it doesn't just go up and not just come down. It's something that trigger the movement. And like from people who have attended class or people who have watched different video, they will not tell you what is moving the market. Part of majorly what is moving the market is economic news, how the economy of that currency pair is. We know that we have what's it called? We have USJPY, which is USD economy fast JPY economy. So now, if you look at USD you know that JPY is very weak, even though as USD is very weak. Reason being that JPY is even more weak than USD currently due to what is happening in Japan economy. Japan is having issue with China, and as they are having issue with China, it's affecting the business transactions they're supposed to be having with China. So because of that, they are still having political problem. Like the way Nigeria is having political problem in Nigeria here, like our leadership and all. So they are also having a political problem in Japan. Even though recently they just changed their government. So all those things it contribute to the reason why the currency is going to determine whether it's going to be weak or not. Let me use naira as an example. We all know that naira in Nigeria here is going weak because of what? Because of our political as in decision. A lot of our leaders they are making decision that is not going to strengthen naira. It's going to be weakening naira more. Don't be surprised that naira will get more weak next year. Yes, because of all these things they want to do, tax reforming and all those things, you're going to subject more people into unemployment because when someone is earning little, because you increase the salary to 70,000 naira, minimum salary to 70,000 naira, which is not even enough for someone to live and survive in Nigeria, you still want to impose tax on every. So when they impose tax, definitely all the commodity, it will inflate the price, it will inflate, the inflation rate will increase. When the inflation rate increase, it will weak naira. It will weak naira because things are going to be very cost. So people will need to be earning more money before they can even survive. So which is going to not going to really speak good. Some people will resign even going to work because if I'm going to work, I'm paying as in I'm spending all the money on transportation. So what's the sense of going to work when I can't even boost of anything? So it's going to weak naira by next year. So all those kind of things is what determine the strength of currency pair you are trading. And each currency pair, you know, each currency pair have their own country. JPY have Japan, USD have US, CAD Canadian dollar have Canada, what's it called? UK, which is a Great Britain pounds. They have pounds. It's not only UK that is spending pounds. That's what they call it, Great Britain pounds. Are you getting my point? So spend pounds in UK. So all those what is happening in UK will determine how strong the pounds is going to look like. So you cannot compare the price action of GBP USD to Euro USD because what is happening in the European countries is not the same thing that is happening on GBP on UK in UK for him to determine the strength of pounds because we still have Euro GBP too, Euro fast GBP. So all those kind of understand them very very well before we know say okay what is price action towards this thing. So I want everybody now under the comment section let me know the pair your favorite pair that you can trade so that we can know how to explain this concept, as in what is moving the market. What, as in, let's explain it deeply. Which pair do you like to trade? I will be explaining what is driving gold, because gold is my major pair, and I've seen that a lot of traders love to be trading gold. I will explain what is the drive, what is, as in, what determines the gold movement. Why is gold just pushing up, buy throughout this year? We have to understand it so that we can know how to position ourselves in the market. So under the comment section, let me know the pair that you like to trade after gold. The trade you want, as in the pair you want to be trading next year. Let me just put it that way. Okay, gold. Okay, thank you. Any other pair again? If you, let me, which pair do you want to be trading next year apart from gold? Let me know that maybe you want to have as a backup pair for next year. If you don't have setup on gold, which one do you want to take? Let me know. Let me know under the comment section. And before I proceed, when you are replying under the comment section, there is a pin message. Okay, USDPS. Okay, USDPS as well. Don't, we have GBP USD, we have Euro USD, we have NCD USD, we have USD CAD, USDPY. So which one do you want to pick? You can't be trading all pairs. Like you know me. I'm not a mentor who preach that you should be trading all pairs in the market. So you even good is also, and this thing USD pair.
Na in the time of every time you see come on nowhere. And I be try the try number, that number not dey go. No, you have another, you have another number again.
I don't have any of his number again, no. Of his number again. I will get it. I will get in touch with him on WhatsApp, sha, because the number where I have now WhatsApp we dey use talk.
Okay, I be able to go. I don't know. I don't know go that place. I went somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, please. I mean, like live session now. I will call you, but the call is disturbing my network. I'm very sorry, everyone. There is an emergency call that came in, and is something regarding life. I'm very sorry for that. I'll pardon me for that. I'm very sorry. So what I was actually saying is that under the comment section, any pair that you want to be trading apart from gold next year, so let me know under the comment section so that we can talk about it. Now, let me talk about what is really moving gold. Now, we can all see that gold, which is XAUUSD, has been buying for a very long time. On this chart, you can check for yearly time frame. You can check for 12 years time frame, like annually, what is happening annually. And if you check, you will know that for the past 10 years, gold has been in a very strong bullish. Even on 12-month time frame, gold is even at RSI overbought, like people are buying. Why are people buying for the past 10 years that even we are not having a sell momentum in the market? Now, I will be telling you this secret so that you can know that when you want to position yourself or you are trading good, if you are taking a sell, you should know that that sell is just like an opportunity to buy. And if you know that you want to be following one trend, I will advise you to be following the trend of buying alone. Now, what is moving gold? Gold is a commodity that even anybody can go to bank and said, I want to buy. Even Nigeria here. Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please type under the comment section that I can hear you. I'm having an error message here we have never seen before. Please welcome back. I'm very sorry for the network. The network was so really, as in, the network is not really good. I'm having a very bad feelings about the network today. I've switched to my router. They just brought our light and I've switched to my router. So let me see if that one can be better. If you can hear me, can you please type, I can hear you under the comment section. Let me know. If you are hearing me, please type, I can hear you under the comment section. Okay, all right, no problem. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being able to hear me. So, as I was saying, within the time that we are waiting for a setup on gold, let's see if we can have a trade. So, what I'm actually explaining is that there is something that is driving gold every year. It's not just a commodity. Gold is not just something. Uh, I don't frustrate me. Network don't frustrate me today. Like seriously. So what I was saying is that, all right, thank you. What I was saying is that there is something behind gold movement. So gold, the reason why gold is very different from every other currency pair in the whole world is that gold is being traded everywhere in the whole world. Even in Africa here, they are mining gold and they are selling gold. And as they are mining and selling, the price is also affecting the price in the international market. Gold is an international asset that wherever when if there's any issue somewhere or they are buying somewhere, it will really move. Are you getting my point? It will really move. So gold is somewhere as an asset that you can go to bank and say, okay, I want to buy gold. Now, for the past 10 years, gold has been on a very strong bullish momentum. Why? Because there are a lot of rich men that they have understand that when the economy is weak, let's carry our money to go and buy an asset that is not weak, that we cannot lose our money. Like I always tell you, no rich man want to lose money. No rich man don't as in no rich man want to lose money. That's when I told you that in this whole world that you and I is living, for us to make our money, to make fighting against big men in the world, not only in the market. There's no kind of business you want to do in the whole world, you are fighting against big men. That's how we have it on gold. There are some people that they know that by next year USD will be very weak and they have already saved. Mining is very very low, just like low as we say BTC mining too. Before BTC mining, people who are buying mining BTC, they can even give them like one BTC, three BTC when it just came out down. When it just it's not even worth $1. If you someone some people are mining gold as in BTC data and they are giving them one BTC, two BTC, just you referring people to come and register on their platform. Now, if you want to mine BTC, they cannot even give you 0.0001. What they will give you for mine is 0.000000. That's how we have it on gold too. Gold mining is very low compared to the demand that we are having now. Everybody, every rich man in the whole world, they've understand the concept that buying gold is the only way they can save their money. No currency pair is safe anymore. No currency, even USD is very weak. All of us are happen to be a trader. We are in the market for a long time. We should know that this year is one of the year that happens to be the one of the worst on USD. USD lost a lot of strength this year. USD lost a lot of strength, and as in losing a lot of strength, investors are moving their money away from dollar to where their money will be very safe. Nobody want to lose, especially the rich men that they have made money. It's me and you that we are using $100, $200 looking for opportunity in the market, but them that they have made big money, they don't want anything to touch their money. They will carry, once they see that okay USD is getting weak, they will carry the money and go and use it to buy gold and save it in bank. You can buy gold and save it anywhere in the whole world. They have gold vault. Every bank every bank have a vault where they save money. Now as they still have gold vault like where they save gold too. So buy your gold and save it. You know that your gold is very very safe. So for the past 10 years, the rich men have understand the secret behind gold that okay, when they buy their they buy gold, they save their money as gold, they are know that their money will be appreciating every year, whether they work or no work. This year alone now, any rich man that have bought gold will be experiencing 70% increase on their increment of their money because as of this year, gold was around 2006 when this year market open. And what is the price now? The price is 4,408. Let's now assume that someone just buy 1 ton of gold at that rate of 2006. And by now, how much is the profit that he's making? He's making profit close to $1,008 per ton only this year, which is more than 50%. There's no bank they can keep their money that the fact they will give them 20% interest at the end of the year. No bank. No bank will save their money and the bank will be giving them, even bank cannot give them 10% interest per annum. No bank is giving 10% per annum. The only investment that they can still do that can still give them 10 to 20% interest per annum is real estate. But you can see only gold alone. Gold this year alone has already give 70% interest for every buyer. If you buy at January this year, by now your money will have appreciated by 70%. Let's assume that okay, we in Nigeria now we have an asset, we have a platform whereby we can use our naira to buy. In January, you use your 100,000 naira to buy good, and now you are having 170,000 naira. Which business do you want to put 100,000 naira? And by this time of the day, you'll be having 170,000 naira. Let me know under the comment section if you know. Let me know some people that know about the business idea. Let me know from people that have that. Which business can you put 100,000 naira and by this time of the day, you'll be having 70% interest, which means your money should be 170,000 naira by now. The comment section. If you are with me, you are hearing me, let me know that the comment section. While you are typing under the comment section, don't forget that we are here, and if this is your first time on this channel, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that anytime I come live like this, you will get notified about my coming online and the coming live and any video, if I upload any video content, because everything I'm teaching on the live, I'll still do it for people who are not chance to join our live so that they can also learn one or two things there. And don't forget, I have a pin message under the comment section. Don't forget to click on the link. When you click on the link, so the comment says, as in, go and register for an account there. It will direct you to a page whereby you register for an account. It's a broker that I'll be using. You can see how much I have on the broker. I have a lot of money there for you to know that I trust them a lot. So click on the link, register for an account. When you register for an account, verify it. To verify it is very easy. They will only ask for your government ID card and your proof of address. You can print your OP statement of account to verify your account. And you can use your NIN slip, NIN plastic, international passport, driving license to verify it. You have to verify the account is very fast. Within 5 minutes, they will verify your account for you. And when you are printing your statement of your OPay account, don't forget that you need to click on one button there that they should print your statement, as in they should let address display on your statement of account. Don't forget to put that so that is that address they need to see on your statement of account before they verify it. And don't forget they are doing Christmas bonus. Once you are done registration, as with your registration, don't forget join my Telegram channel. Send me the screenshot on Telegram channel for me to help you claim your Christmas bonus. New year, this is the festive season. They are doing giveaway for everybody that is every new account. And don't forget to make a deposit. They are doing 50% welcome bonus on every first time deposit on every new account. Don't forget when you register, send me the screenshot on WhatsApp for me to help you claim your Christmas. Are you all with me? Okay, if you are with me here, like I asked, which business do you think you can put 100,000 naira and get 170,000 naira by this time of the year? Which business that you can do that and you are not working, you are not doing anything, just put your money there and it's working for you. Let me know under the comment section. And if you know no one, just type no one. As in nothing, no business under the comment section. Let me know that we are on the same page. Are you all with me? Can we proceed? If you want me to proceed with what we are talking about, just type proceed under the comment section. I'm waiting. I want us to react. I want us to engage. Let me know that we are on the same page. Just type proceed. Yeah, thank you. Non-business you can put, but on good, if you have money, you can go to bank and tell bank that you want to buy good and save. They will sell it for you, and the interest for you to save it. Let's assume that people that save good in bank now, the only interest they can pay from that 170,000 this thing might not be more than 0.05. It might not be more than 0.5 or 1% at maximum 1%. So if they put 1%, definitely they will be paying like $1 or $70. Are you getting my point? It's not even up to that, because to save gold is very, very safe. Very, very, very safe. That's why they call it safe asset. And when there is war in any economy, let me be sincere with us, investors tend to go and buy gold because of what? When there is war, let's assume that now there is war in China and what? China and I say China and Japan. Investors in China will not trust any asset again, because they believe that that war can break out at any time, which means we should stop them from going to bank, and any bank can crash during the time of war. So instead of that, they will now say, okay, for me to convert my money to where it will be safe, and I will know that my money is very, very safe, they will now start using their money to buy gold. That's when you hear rumor that there is war going on somewhere, or there is something going on, like maybe a fundamental news that is not on the FS platform. For instance, now, tariff, that tax that Donald Trump dragged with China, you consider how you affect gold. He was just pushing gold to up, because as he was fighting with China, they know that it's weakening USD. And as it's weakening USD, every other person, every investors, they are withdrawing their money from USD and use the money to buy gold. That's when you see USD going weak, and you see USD as in gold going up. You see USD is getting weak, because a lot of people are selling their gold at that. And USD is going to weak, USD is going to weak, USD is going to lose value. And how does it lose value when they say USD is losing value? Not that USD, $1 is not $1. $1 is still $1. But interest rate they are giving is what is making the investors to know that, okay, when the interest rate is low, why would they be saving their money? For instance, now, for the US to balance again, they need to be cutting their interest rate. And as people see that they are cutting their interest rate, people that save their money in as USD, because of the interest rate they are getting from there before, they started selling their USD like, no, before, as they are cutting rate, I don't want that rate, as in that interest rate is too low. Let me go and use my money to buy gold. That's when you see people selling their houses, selling their USD to buy gold. And it's not only USD. That's one thing. I told you that gold is a major asset. It's an international asset. If there is interest rate cut in Japan, and in Japan, people will be selling their JPY to buy gold. If there's any issue in China, people will be selling their CNY, Chinese yen, to buy gold. If there's any issue in Russia, they'll be selling their money to buy gold. If there's any issue in Ukraine, they'll be selling their money to buy gold. If there's any issue between Israel, anywhere in the whole world, once it's international war, not Africa, because Africa liquidity is not as all those European countries, as in all those foreign countries. We all know that. Anywhere there is issue, all the investors in that country will not be able to save trust the currency anymore. They will start selling off their currency to buy an asset whereby they see that their money is safe. And they can go and use their money to buy real estate, because if there is war and the bomb blast under the real, as in the building, as in the place you want, as in the house you went to buy, what will happen? They lose the money. But gold, they know that their gold is in a safe place. Their gold is in a safe place, very, very safe place. Gold vault is always because they are mining every time. Gold vault is in a very safe place. And you don't need to have a physical one, like, okay, where will I save it? No. You just need to go to bank, buy it. Bank will help you to contact the gold mining company and buy it for you. That's all they are doing. So when there is outbreak of war, in any region in foreign country, people investors in those regions tend to be trusting gold more. That's when we see gold being bought in Asia session this week because there is outbreak of war. The tension between China and Japan increased this week. The tension between US and Venezuela increased this week. The tension between Russia and Ukraine increased this week. So all those tension is like e now push investor to go and be buying gold. And let me tell you something, the difference between them and we is that them are reacting to news like where is my money safe, but we are looking at the structural market structure. Please, I'm very sorry. My network is really disturbing me today. As in, serious disturbance is giving me. This is just disturbing me. As in, if you can hear me, please, can you just type? I can hear you under the comment section. If you can hear me, hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, just type it under the comment section that you can hear me, please. If you can hear me, type I can hear you under the comment section. Okay, all right, thank you. Thank you. I'm very sorry for as I am very sorry for the disconnection. Is network that is really fluctuating. I even switched to my router. It's still the same thing. I think generally the festive period have started for all these our network provider. We almost got as in we got just have mercy on us in Nigeria. In this festive period like this, we used to enjoy network at all. Whereas it's not like that in other countries. So before I proceed, please and please, if this is your first time joining my live session, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that anytime I call live like this, you will get notified. And don't forget, I have a pin message under the comment section. Go to their place, click on the link. Once you click on the link, it directs to a page whereby you need to register. Register for an account, verify with your either NIN slip or NIN plastic or international passport or driving license, and make sure you print your statement of account to confirm your utility bill. If you have anyone like your NEPA bill that you print out from your bank, you can also use it. If you want to carry your address, what they want to see is your confirmation of address that you will actually stay in the address you used to register. And you make a deposit of any amount that you have that you can avoid. If it's $10,000, if it's $20,000, you can do that. So they are very regulated. You can see me. I have about 14. All the money you are seeing on my account is my money. I have about $40,000 inside this their account, which I put there. So don't forget that also you can deposit and they are doing 50% welcome bonus for every first time deposit. And after you complete your registration, please connect with me on Telegram or on my WhatsApp. So send me the screenshot of your complete registration, and from there, I will send it to the management. Promise that anybody register with my link, you'll be giving Xmas giveaway. So that's just what is there. So let's proceed for a reason why gold is actually pushing up. Now, if you are with me, I've already mentioned that what is actually moving good is not depending on like a dollar weakness alone. Dollar weakness is there because when people are selling dollar, they really dollar is getting weak. That's when they are what's it called. But there is one concept I want us to understand when we are dealing with FX. In the market, we should know that every FX market will be on demand and supply. And what is demand? Demand is that when there is higher demand, the price go tend to be going higher. And when there is higher supply, the price tend to be going lower. because when there is a supplier, the buyer will be negotiating to break the price down because there are a lot of options in the market. But when it's the demand that is high, everybody wants to buy, and there are only few seller. They want to sell it at they want to buy at any price. That is what's actually happening to gold. Gold mining is very low, and it is very low because of a lot of pressure that is on every country. All the investors in the country, they are selling off their currency to buy gold. So, and as we are buying gold, the price of it is going up because anybody that is holding gold now, any amount that you say you are ready to sell it, that's the amount they will buy it. And any amount they say they buy, that's the amount they will update in the platform, that that's the current price of gold. That's why I told you that it's people that are inflating price of things in every market. For instance, in Nigeria now, there was something I read on Twitter this morning. Someone said, what was it called? They say petrol is very cost. They, as in all the transportation, they increase the price. Now petrol has come down. The price of transportation is still going up. They still increasing the price. Why? Because they know that there's no how, whether you like it or not, people will want to transport themselves and go to work. So there won't be no option. But during the time that there's holiday, you will see that transport will always very come down, always cheap. When they say that a lot of people are not going to work, a lot of people are not going out, they are just at home doing it. As in during the time that people have gone to work, if you are in Lagos, we know you understand what I'm trying to call. Early in the morning, that a lot of people are pushing out to work, so you see that transport will be very expensive. When it goes to around that 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., that they know that people have already been at work and only few people are on the road, the price of transport will become very, very down. But when it comes to like 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. till night, the price will go up because you know that a lot of people will have closed from work and will be want to be going to work. So the same thing, you can apply the same terminology, the same concept to gold. Now there is war between there is a tension. Let's say it's not a war yet, but there is tension between China and Japan. So definitely all the investors, all the big men that have money in those countries, they will not save, they will not trust their currency again. They want to push their money to any asset that will be safe, and they will not be losing more, they will not lose money. They will be That's when you see them buying gold. For 10 years ago, all the big men have gotten to know the hack of gold, that gold is a safe haven, as before they did not know. That's when you see the good price of gold. But now they already know. This year, the money they used to buy gold this year is higher than the money they used to buy gold last year. And when it comes to next year, the money they will still use to buy gold next year will still be higher than the money they will use to buy gold than the one they used to buy gold this year. So I'm just preparing you for that. So when you are a long time a swing trader, I should be preparing that a swing trader, as in when it comes to gold, always prepare yourself to swing. What's it called? To swing buy. But selling is just a, as in you don't even thinking of, as in swinging of sell, as in sell market on gold. Be always looking for a swing trade, as in swing buy on gold, because gold is always going up, will be always be pushing up, because people that are buying this year, it cannot nothing can make them to sell next year. Nothing can make them to sell next year. Nothing can make them to sell in the next 3 years, 5 years. That still can make them to sell, because they are buying for long time vision and they know that gold, even they will be buying more instead of them to sell, they will be buying more. So don't expect gold for the past 10 years. They have not been selling gold. So even all the institutional everybody, they are holding their gold because capital flow is coming in. When they need money, they can go to the bank, the central bank that are buying, they can print money and still use to buy. Now, what is this? Is something that contribute to gold buying. Like I said, institutional are buying. But what are the institutional buying it for? Like Russia now, Russia are buying gold because USA is align is getting making himself as an allies or what's it called, with Ukraine. They want to align with Ukraine because Ukraine want to join NATO and US is the chairman of NATO. So they want to join NATO. So they want to support Ukraine. So as they want to support Ukraine, Russia now want to weak USD. Like they don't want to depend on USD. We know that the whole world, international market depend on USD, isn't it? International market of the whole world depend on USD. So Russia now said they don't want to depend on USD, like for them to do international trade. So now that's when we have organization that they call BRIC. The main focus of BRIC is for them to form their own international market and weak USD. And from the BRIC organization, we have Brazil, we have Russia, we have India, we have what's it called? Uh, China, and we have South Africa that form the association of BRIC. As we have association of NATO, which is for European countries initially, but now they are including a lot of countries too. So as we have, that's why we have BRIC, made up of, don't listen to me very well again. You can hear me, let me come again. Brazil, Russia, I for India, C for China. So South Africa too is also part of them. So that's when they form BRIC. They still call them BRIC for now because those are the countries that are still involved in it. So now those BRIC countries, which is China, Brazil, uh, Russia, China, Brazil, South Africa, India, they don't want to depend on dollar for international market again. As Nigeria now, if any money you want to pay, which is international market, you'll be needing dollar to pay it. No, they don't want to need it anymore. So instead of that, their gold, as in their USD reservoir, a lot of people will have come across that what's it called? CBN will announce that we are shortage of dollar in Nigeria because every country have USD reservoir because USD is international market. So as the international market, every country have already made it compulsory. Like if we want to be trading internationally, we have to have USD. So they now have USD reservoir. So now Russia, China, they now come in like they don't want to have USD reservoir. They want to be selling off their, as in they don't want to be trading with USD. So they are the ones selling USD and use the money to buy gold. And how do government buy? Is by using their central bank for buy because the central bank is the one in control of the money. It's as simple. That's why you see institutional trader saying institutional trader, the one buying gold and are the one as in push as in inflate the price of gold because them are pushing the money to buy gold. So in Russia now there are a lot of goods, a lot of buying gold that is they are buying in what's it called in Russia. In China the same thing. In India the same thing. We all know that India any of their festive period like this they worship idols a lot and any of their idol festive period as if the festive period they use gold to do it. So gold, you can go and make research about it. Gold, part of the high consumable country for gold is India. So during their India, they buy a lot of gold as a consumable item. They are part of the country that consume gold a lot. Everything they are doing, every their first period, their necklace, their this thing, when they want to do their traditional wedding, they use real gold to as a necklace to do their traditional wedding. So they buy gold a lot. So then that's why they don't want to depend on dollar, they want to be buying gold. You can see a lot of things that will be happening. And apart from that, there are a lot of policy that Donald Trump is also releasing to weak USD on its own. Part of them is tariff. Like every country that want to be having business, doing business in USO should be paying high tax. A lot of people will do what? We drop out. A lot of country will drop out. Like a lot of country where we have some Chinese company that they have their production in US. We have some Russia company that they have their production in US. We have a lot of a lot of European companies that they always set up their production company in US. But when there's high tax, they will have to pull out. So okay, well, let's look for another place to go and do our production. So the dollar they depend on, they will have to be selling their dollar to go to any country they want to go to. If they are coming back to the European countries, they'll be selling the dollar to buy euro. If they are coming to UK, they'll be selling selling USD to buy pounds. If they are going to China, they will be selling their USD. So you see that the way that so those things now, and when DSY is weak, we know that gold will also go up. All those things, they are the one that is making movement on gold. In this year, gold is not structurally moving. Gold is as a fund inflow moving. As people are buying, and I tell you, the institutional trader, they are not even buy, they can buy at any price. Even if gold reach 5,000, they will still keep buying. If gold reach 6,000, they will still keep buying. It's only we that we have small money and we say, let's go come down small before we buy so that we can make more profit. But then they can buy at any time because they are not looking at, they are not selling now. They are buying for long time vision. They can buy for 20 years. Within that 20 years, they will still be buying. They can say they want to buy gold for the next 20 years. Every year they will be buying gold, no selling. And gold is not, we all know that gold is not something that will rust. Or they will say, and let's change it, this thing is rusting. It's not rusting. That's when they call it gold. It's different from all this fake gold that is rust. If you like keep gold for 100 years, it will not rust. It will not get spoiled. Are you getting my point? So that's the only thing that's there. So all these institutional trader, they are buying gold. What I've mentioned on this live session that if you are you want to be a good trader, you don't necessarily need DXY to determine if gold is good to buy or gold is good to sell. Because gold depends on fear, which is war. Once there is rumor somewhere that there is war somewhere, it just make sure that you know that gold is buying. That's when you have to update yourself in listening to news very well. It's not only FX news on maybe my FX book or Forex book. No, you have to be updating yourself on reading news very well when you want to be trading good. You want to be a successful gold trader. You have to be addict yourself in reading news. There's something going on in China and between China and Japan. Oh, how do I know? My FS book will not carry it. The forest factory will not carry it. It's from the news. I get to know about that. And what I know, I know that the market is going to buy. Even that the market has already pushed up. And one thing about even gold is that when you obey structure, you are looking at the structure very well. Market will give you the insight because there's no fire without smoke. The smoke will first be starting up. The smoke will have starting up. As that smoke is starting up, that way you see market preparing to buy, preparing to buy. I can show you something that gave me the inside the market is going to, even though that I don't have entry. Let me go to 4 hour time frame. The only thing that make me to lose this trade is because I don't have my entry. This is it here to this place. When the market go to this place, I saw the as in we saw the movement. I called the trade out. But what is making me to prepare myself to buy here is because of the news I've read. And you see the market break out this resistance level. Now this is now a flip zone because this flip zone is flip zone because the market break it out and we expect the market to come and retest the flip zone. Anyway, the market just break out either support level or resistance level. We call it a flip zone. Market just break this place that I expect the market to retest it. The first retested it, later it still come back to retest it because this one clear liquidity and this one return back to the other to the key zone that clear the liquidity. And you can see we make an entry from here. I put my TP here. That's a trade I used to boost this account from 10 to $15,000. The trade is in my trading history here. I can show you from my trading journal. So for you to see now, if I have known that it's going to push up in a very high momentum like this, I would have done what? I would have prepared myself very well in holding the trades to this level. But me, I'm a structural trader. Just take whatever you want to take. Greediness is still not good in the market. Greediness is part of emotional dealing that you have to deal with in the market. So level here, push up. Because this is the last place we have rejection. You can see the rejection there. So if you go to 1 hour, so news now, the part of what is happening is the reason why gold has not done a major retest. Because now that's not you see now. All these places here now they are leaving as in they leave it on as in listing because maybe when they are testing the market is coming back to retest that place, that's when another news come up and all the investors they push their money to go and buy gold again. Are you getting my point? So all this thing is something that you need to pay attention to. If you want to be a good trader, you need to be very, very good on reading news and what is happening in the countries, in the economy. What is Donald Trump say? Because Donald Trump still hold the world power. Everybody knows that he still hold the world power. On 1 hour here, if you want to take a trade, this is a place where you have to be waiting for it here because this is the last 1 hour rejection that we have. And we see the market detesting it, but we don't see the clear of liquidity here. So that's when I'm not even do what I'm not saying we don't have any setup for now. But this one is that's breaking this structure. And this one here, there's no sweep of liquidity here, like I told you. So I trade key zone. So all those key zone are the zone whereby I'm interested in trading. Are you getting my point? So now this is the most of the reason that gold has always been pushing up and it's still very hard to do a retracement movement back in this 2025 is the major reason why I've mentioned. So if you have any question, please drop your question in the comment section. Let me know so that we can attend to it and we can talk about it. Every other people also can learn from your knowledge. So if you have any question, just drop your question under the comment section. So let's see what we are going to do. So we are trading 15-minute time frame. Like I said, let me switch it back to 15-minute time frame. Don't forget, if you have any question, drop your question. I'm waiting for your question. I'm waiting. Drop your question under the comment section. And don't forget, I have a pin message under the comment section. Make sure you go to the pin message, click on the link. After you click on the link, it will take you to where you will register for an account. So when you take you to where you register for an account, as you put your name, your email, your date of birth, and you register. You verify with your utility bill and your any of your ID card that you have, either NIN slip or NIN plastic, anyone that you have. Make sure you register and verify it, and make sure you deposit money to it. They are giving 50% welcome bonus on every first time deposit. So don't wait for when we have a signal, when I have a signal to send it to the market before you fund your account. Fund your account. Why what? Why we are still looking for setup, so that when we have setup, it will be very easy for you to take your trade. Like I told you, with the first topic we treat on this session, if you remember very well, we treat patience. Patience is what we need to make money in the market. Every movement in the market is not for you. When you have patience enough, you will make a lot of money. Assuming now we don't have trade on Monday, we don't have trade on Tuesday, and today now we are still not having trade. It's very boring, but that's what we need to make money. We are bored, no wahala. I understand. But when we take a trade and we make money, to spend that money will be very sweet too. You will forget that you have been waiting. You forget that you have been waiting. Are you getting my point? So, like I said, don't let me. If this is your first time joining my live session, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that anytime I come live like this or I upload the video content, you'll be part of first people to get notified and come and learn. So, under the comment section, I'm still waiting for response. I'm still waiting for response. Do you understand what I've said so far? Is there any question? If you understand, just type I understand everything. And if you have any question, ask your question. I'm waiting for your question under the comment section. Any question? Any question? Any question? I'm waiting. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your comments. So, okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. I'm still waiting for other people to respond. Where are you? Are we are together on this page? What is your question? Do you understand? Just let me know that the comment section. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Okay, I'm waiting. Are we active here? Is there any question that we need to ask? I'm here to to answer any question while we are waiting for setup. Anybody, any question? I'm waiting. We are waiting for setup. Let's see if we can have setup. We still have about 40 minutes to go. We are not rushing. Let's see if we can have a quick trade. I usually look out for entry within 2 to 4. So let's see if we can have a trade.
Hmm.
Any question? I'm still waiting while we are waiting for the setup. Let's see what we have. Any question? Any question? I need more action. I need more response on on the comment. At least we have people here on this live. So if you understand, just type I understand. That's not as in that's all. Just make sure you react on this session. Just tell you I understand. Once you understand everything and so that we can continue. Okay. All right, no problem. So you have no question. So in the absence of no question, let's proceed. Like, okay, let me ask you. I have a question for everyone here. How long have you been trading? How long have you been trading? And what asset do you trade within the time you have been trading? Let me know. How long have you been trading? And let me know. What's it called? The what you have been the currency pay you are trading within the time that you have been trading. I'm waiting on the comment section. How long have you been trading? Okay, you are very new. You started trading this year and you are trading GBP USD and gold. Okay, that's very good. Actually, I don't trade GBP USD. This year I'm not even sure if I've checked GBP USD this year. So I just go and click on that tier this year. I don't really understand the price action, to be sincere with you. If I want to start trading it, I have to understand the price action before I start trading it. Because every asset have their own price action. I know about GBP, JPY. If you any JPY pair, I know about that price action. I don't trade them, but by next year, I'll start trading them back. But I want to be using them for a swing trade. I'll start trading them for a swing trade. So, but any asset like it's not something bad. It's not something bad. And how was your experience so far? Let me know in the comment section. I'm still waiting for other people comment. How long have you been trading on the have you been trading? How long? How long? How long have you been trading? When did you start trading? How long have you been trading? I'm still waiting for comments. Anybody will know the good. Like I said, if you look at the good very well for this week, London session and New York session has always been a shit. It's when it goes as in about to get to Asian session, this good start moving. London session and New York session, they have been a shit. London session and New York session, they have been a shit since this week. We are not even having trade at all during the day. No trade during the day at all. No trade during the day at all. But I quite understand. So market just can be like that. It's not this is not their first time. This is not their first time. That's when we have to be patient because all these things they are trying to do is to exhaust a lot of traders' patience. So and like I said, there's no amount of patience that is enough for you to give to the market. You need to giving it patience. You need to keep giving it patience. You need to keep giving it patience. Are you getting my point? So we are still waiting. I'm still waiting for your response. How long have you been trading? Is this your first year? Is this your second year? Is this your third year? Let me know in the comment section. And which pair do you trade within those years so that we can know how to pick ourselves up. Next year, I won't lie to you. I want everyone to go and prepare their mind and prepare their account. We need to make money next year. We need to make money. If you are following me, I want you to follow as in bring people in. We are going to make money next year. I must see people to judge as in to tell me that okay, they buy car, they buy this from my time. I'm going to sacrifice my time to teach you guys. So you also need to get to sacrifice your money to at least everything you are teaching here, you have to be practicing on your own. You have to have fun the account. So when we have a trade, okay, current year trading good, okay, no problem. And how was your experience so far? I want to know how was your experience? How was your experience? How was your experience? Are you profitable this year? Or you blow account? Let me know. Are you profitable this week or you blow account? As in this year that you start. Are you profitable or you blow account? Or you are within the range, like you don't blow and you don't make money? Which one? God is doing what is in mind, but we're not pushed. We're not going to be forced to put our hand where we're not supposed to put our hand. Whatever you want to do, do it. You fear nobody. I'm telling God, I fear nobody. Nobody should come and build fear in me. I fear nobody. I fear nobody. May nobody fear me. Bara. I fear nobody. I fear you no more. Within the range, that's very good. That's a very, very good one. That's a very, very good experience. And before you start trading, do you attend any mentorship class? Let me know. Do you attend any mentorship class? If you attend any mentorship class, whose mentorship class do you attend? If you attend any mentorship class, whose mentorship class do you attend? Or even if you watch a video on YouTube, whose video do you watch on YouTube? Let me know. Because for you to be within the range, you try. I won't lie to you. There are a lot of traders that blow account this year. There are a lot of traders that blow up accounts this year. But that's market. It's not that maybe it's not their fault. The only time it happens to be their fault is maybe they don't are not patient enough to wait for their setup to play out before they enter market. So that's only when it can be their fault. But if it's not like that, like they wait for their setup, but it's this year their strategy giving them their low winning rate, and they end up being at a losing side at the end of the year. So it's not their problem. It's their hedge. So they need to sharp their hedge probably by next year. Are you getting my point? Not that they're changing the strategy, they're not changing anything, they're just sharpening their hedge. Like, how did they make entry before? So they need something they need to adjust, like, okay, what has because market behaves some as in differently sometimes. So what they drop at most of the entry this year might not be what we use next year. Are you getting my point? So but your strategy must be as a it will definitely play out. Even your strategy is a 1990 strategy, it will play out next year. It will play out next year. So I'm waiting. Do you attend any mentorship class? And if you attend any mentorship class, whose mentorship class do you attend? I want to know. If you are hearing me, I'm still waiting for your response. Like, do you attend any mentorship class? I want to know. Because for you to be within the range, you must be someone who's experienced or maybe you have someone that put on the as in guide you on the right way. Are you getting my point? I want to know. Oh, as you are within the range, yeah. Please prepare your mind by next year. Next year should be a breakthrough, a year for you to make more profit, to earn a profit, not to be in the range again. You've tried this year. Just 1 minute, I'm coming. Please, 1 minute. I need water. Sorry, I'm back. I was saying, next year, let it be a year for you to head in profit because if this year can be your within the range, like you didn't lose like we don't lose money and you don't blown up account. So the next year should be a year for you to scale up and do what end up in profit. So prepare your mind for that. Prepare your mind for that. And for you to prepare your mind for that, you must be ready for the live sessions and stuff like that. Are you getting my point? So prepare your mind. So actually, I don't expect us to even stay long like this, but I'll do to one or two things. So my battery is getting fucking low, and I think we should call it off for today. If I have any change, I will send a signal into the channel. So please and please, if you are not in my Telegram channel, there is a link under the description box of this video. After I end this thing, you can go to the description box. You will see a link that will direct you to my Telegram page. Join my Telegram and let's do as if you follow me up. That's when I send my own signal. I only share my analysis on Twitter and I share my signal on what's it called? I share my signal on the Telegram channel. So please position yourself. Once I have a signal, I will send. But being a scalper doesn't mean that we should not be very patient in the market, especially when we are trading gold. You can see a lot of people that have entered buy now, it has already cleared them out. You can't just enter buy without any further reason. So don't forget, there is a link under the comment section. Make sure you click on it and what's it called? Click on it. You take it to where you can register for an account. After you register for an account, make sure you verify it with your ID card, either NIN slip or NIN plastic or international passport or driving license, anyone you have, even if you have it on your mobile phone, they accept uploading. Are you getting my point? Make sure you upload it and get verified. And once you verify the account, make a deposit. They are still running 50% welcome bonus on every deposit so that you can scale up your account and be able to trade with and take a bigger risk on your account. So that will be all for today. This video will be on my Telegram channel, my YouTube channel. You can still come back and watch it. And don't forget to subscribe and make sure you turn on your notification bell so that anytime we come live like this, we get notified about it coming here. So don't forget, always share the live. Always share the live. Let's invite more people to join this live. We need more people because let's create ourselves like a cycle. Let's make ourselves like a cycle, like okay, I blew account, oh, yeah, no, me, I have extra account that I'm not trading, we have to take it and trade. So when you help people, they tend to all come back to pay you off too. So it's not about you. It's about helping someone. It's not about them that you're helping. It's about you helping yourself too. Let's share the live, share the Telegram channel. Let's make sure we are growing. Let's make sure we are growing. At least everything is still for free. Nobody's charging money. You use it. And so don't forget, we meet by the same time tomorrow, by 2 o'clock tomorrow. Every day, Monday to Friday, we meet by 2 o'clock. There's nothing that's changing it. Or else, if God just say my life is not going to be, I'm not going to reach that 2 o'clock. So, but once I reach that 2 o'clock, we come live, we share value content, we share value insight, and we look at the market together. Like you can see now, market is rejecting that place. Let me go to 5 minutes. Maybe you can even see a trade before we go. Let me go to 5 minutes. Let me see if you have a going on 5 minutes. We are not having a going on 5 minutes, so we tend to do what to still stay more and let's see what the market is going to do. So if I have any signal, I will send it to the channel for us to do what to partake in the channel and for us to trade. So like you can see, we see the way we demonstrate discipline, the way we demonstrate patience. That's what the market needs. If you really want to make money in this market at the long run, if you want to really make money, want to become a successful trader, be a profitable trader, you need to filter your trade. What is not working, you have to filter out from what is working. And if you are not patient, you won't be able to know that if you are not patient enough. Patience is the key in the market. When you are patient, to maintain your discipline will be very easy. And when you are disciplined, for you to make money will be very easy, very, very easy. You'll be making money as in while you're sleeping. And don't forget, like I always tell everybody, don't trade with pressure. Don't go and borrow money to trade. I tell everyone, I tell my students, I tell everybody around me, don't go and borrow money to trade. And even if you are not working, don't see more as in forex as a place whereby you can be getting a stable sort of income where you don't have stability yet. For you to have stable source of income, make sure you have something you are doing before you come to trading. Because in this trading, you are going to use your personal money to fund the account. Even if you are going to buy profit, it's your money you are going to use to buy profit. And when you are trading with pressure, for you to even make money on that problem or this thing, because for you to maintain a discipline when you are under pressure of what are you going to eat, how will you survive, it will be very, very hard for you. I'm talking from experience and what it has already made the journey very long for a lot of traders in the market. So don't go and borrow money to trade and don't go and do what? Don't go and do pass yourself. Make sure you have another source of income, stable source of income. That even if you want to fund an account, it will be very easy for you. And if you blow up an account, it's not going to mess up your psychology like if you want to commit suicide. It's not done in any way because this market, if you are not careful, you can claim anybody as in someone's life. So we are not in for that. Please and please, if you are just joining us for the first time, we're rounding up already. We've already rounded up, but still, you can still join us. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Well, so you can still join us. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I come live like this. And one more thing, go to the comment section. You will see a link that will direct you to my broker page. Make sure you register for an account on their platform. Verify it and make sure you make a deposit. And from your deposit, they will give you 50% welcome bonus on your first time deposit. You know that what that means. It's going to give you a lot of chance to make what's it called? To take a bigger risk in the market. So we are still in the market. I'm Telegram channel so that we can also make money. But what I'm still looking for is a bullish momentum. I won't lie to you. It has cleared the liquidity. I'm waiting. It's 15 minutes. I'm looking at before, and I'm still very very value on that 15 minutes. So you can see. So, but like I told you, I trade key zone. I trade key zone. So this is the key zone of 15 minutes. This is the first time give us key zone. So we'll see the market reaction. Once I see my engulfing around there, clearly of liquidity and my engulfing candle, we take the market. Are you getting my point? So that's what we're actually waiting for on this place. So the same rule we repeat all over and over again. So enter the market will be in our rule. We take a trade. That's all about that. So if you are joining us for the first time and you've missed a lot of things, you can come back to this video under my Telegram channel, watch it over again. There's more time that you invest on it that is waste and play. So that's all for now. So by now we'll be going, please. And if you have registered for an account, don't forget to send me the screenshot. Like I said, even they have been asking me that who are the people that have registered so that they can give them their Christmas bonus. They are still giving a give. They are doing giveaway for people who are registered for my account. So I will have make it public, but because I just joined them, so I just as what's it called? I just come across them not quite long, like I won't lie to you, not quite long, but I can see that they are very, very good. Very, very good. That's when I moved my phone from the broker I'm using before to this place. So don't forget, register for an account. If you are connect, if you connect with me from Telegram channel, send your screenshot from Telegram, your screenshot on Telegram channel, and if you are connected from WhatsApp, send your screenshot on WhatsApp. And if you don't are not connected with any of these things, you can get a link under the in the description of this video. There is a link to my Telegram channel and there is a link to the broker website too, whereby you can use to also register. If you can click on this one here. So that will be all for today. And like I said, please and please don't go and borrow money to trade. Don't go and borrow money to trade. Don't go and borrow money to trade. Trade with your personal money that you can afford to risk. That's when I always advise my students. Make sure you have another source of income before you become a profitable trader. When you are building, make sure you are just taking forex as somewhere whereby you are trying your luck. You are trying to build yourself, but still you must have the as in the pressure of you hitting, the pressure of you doing some things, as in your house rent and all those things might be there for you. Make sure you find another way to resolve that problem because forex is not a place whereby you can survive under pressure. There is no trader that will tell you that you can survive under pressure. No, no trader. It's not a place you can survive under pressure. So it's like a reward scenario. When there is pressure, you hardly see people can survive. That's why every interview you go for, they will ask you that can you survive under pressure because they know that there will be pressure. There will be pressure. How you handle the pressure really matters a lot. So that one is very, very important. You need to don't borrow money. Borrow money to trade will be putting you under pressure because you need to refund the money. For you to be able to lose the money will not be your mind will be very, very like, no, this money. Once you see a trader on drawdown, I say, the money that we need to refund back, I will need to pay interest on. So which is it? And it will be making you it will be messing up your psychology. So don't go and borrow money to trade and make sure you have another source of income before you start your trading career. If you're just starting new because you are going to use your personal money to buy a profit or fund your account. So nobody is going to give you money for that. You can acquire the knowledge for free, but nobody will start give you money to start trading. Are you getting my point? So that's all about that. So that will be all for today. Please and please be active in the Telegram channel. I will send the signal once I have a setup. But with Christmas time is always one of the boring time in trading. If you are not disciplined enough, it's a boring. If you are disciplined, it's a boring time. But if you are not disciplined, you'll be blowing accounts. So that's just it about December time. So that will be all for today. If you have any question, my WhatsApp is still my DM is still very open on Telegram, on WhatsApp. You can DM me anytime, any day. Are you getting my point? So I respond and I'm always ready for hours. I'm always available to respond to my question. So I love teaching. Everybody knows that. Everybody around me know that. So, like I said, our goal next year is to make a lot of money. Let's position ourselves. Let's build ourselves. If you are making money, even if you are working for a company, they will give you reception time and will give you closing time. So our time for coming live tomorrow to show our passion for making money, our commitment to making money is to be us to be meeting here Monday to Friday every 2 p.m. Don't forget to be meeting me here Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. It's just 2 hours out of 24 hours. So the other time is for you to be monitoring your Telegram channel for my signal, or you go and digest what you learn from my YouTube live. Are you getting my point? So we'll be taking New York because that's the time I only look for entry in New York session 2 to 4. So after that, we hold our trade till we hit ETP or ETSF. That's all about that. So today we still don't have any setup for now because as we can see, we're still waiting for market to just do a liquidity sweep. We are waiting for a retest back to that way, as into that zone that clear liquidity. So which might not, which is not guarantee in the next 15 minutes again. It's not guarantee again. I won't lie to you. So that will be all for us for today. If you have any question, don't forget to ask any question in the Telegram channel and in my WhatsApp. And if you are first time here, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell. Anything I'm asking you to do on my Telegram channel is for you to grow and make more money next year. Bye everyone. Have a good day or enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, everyone. I'm happy to see you. Bye.